It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play fake here, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they face 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Crowd right. Go.
Another try following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, go Lion.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Ram.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Hey, Ray. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Seattle! Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll cobble together a yard there. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Daniels off the play action. Like a good target, Brock, Neighbors is there. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Here's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
5-9, 5-9. Go.
Herbert throwing again. He's looking deep once again. Big gain downfield. It's a Seattle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. This is complete to Neighbors. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Again, Daniels to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Daniels back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Here's Daniels. Flushed out now to his left. Neighbors with a catch. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now, Daniels. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Lions are on the move here. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 32. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
59.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Seattle! 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Seahawks do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. On the return, here's Jones. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Trying for the deep ball. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll motion a tight end left. Herbert on 1st down. It's caught Metcalf. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Brings it in at the 12. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Absolutely crushed that kick. A full 70-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
180. Set.
Hand off to the back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
21. Why did it
Back to the well again. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
Another carry for him. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Real.
They give it to him again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set.
1st down, and they go right back to it. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Set.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, go lion. Ready.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert. This is Ingram working the left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Hey, ram.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Here's the handoff. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Complete on the option. It's a Seattle touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This is Gibbs on second down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Another one for Gibbs. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Lions' 16-yard line.
Real hot.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks authoring a blowout here. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Baylor tight. Set.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Set.
He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Go.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champion.